What the fuck is up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra JFS back at you with another video. Oh, look at that, live chat is off. And I love how it pissed off the King Cobra JFS subreddit. Yeah! No, I had to turn off live chat because people were spamming it with unnecessary, nasty, ridiculous bullshits. And how would you feel if you were in my shoes, man? Real talk. You're trying to become a YouTube celebrity, do your thing, and get super famous on YouTube. And all these fucking assholes do is sit here and spam your shit with a bunch of nasty crap. Get my goth cowboy look going. Bandana, spikes. There we go. And of course, last but not least, the pie I had. There we go. Yeah, the Courtney Knight Discord sucks server. One of my friends in there was like, dude, if you could see how pissed off your trolls are right now, you'd be laughing your asses off. I'm like, yes. Yes. That's how you control the trolls. It's fucking awesome. I get those dumb text messages, block, delete, ignore. Don't even respond to it. Make it so they can't spam my YouTube live chat with dumb shits. Oh, they are pissed, and I love it. I love how angry I'm making my trolls. I love it, love it, love it. And they could just stop and leave me alone and realize, you know what? If I fucking forget about Cobra and get a life, I'd probably be a lot happier. Maybe take some of his advice and be like, you know what? Use that to better myself. Trolls sitting there like, you need to get laid. And I'm like you're getting laid more than I am when you're spending all day fucking harassing my ass. Most girls are going to go, wait a minute, you're harassing a 30-year-old with autism? Yeah, you're special. Shit. Speaking of getting laid, we're going to do a gender relations dating rant. So if you don't want to watch, there's the back button. Grab our trusty corncob pipe. I got a badass video planned for later, so stick around for that. It's going to require the use of my cell phone and some guacamole. Hint, hint at a new cooking video. Yes. Now, there are two mistakes that women and men make on the dating scene. The first one is, and I quote, you don't think you're good enough for your other half, so you sabotage the relationship just so you can bitch and complain because you can't find someone. Well, we are live on the King Cobra JFS channel. Chat is turned off because I don't need trolls spamming my fucking shit with a bunch of crap. So, sucks to be you. And they can talk all the shit they want about me. Oh, look, he's in toddler mode. Ha 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 ha. I guarantee you, dude, you know, if my trolls received even 1/4 of the harassment that I've received over the fucking years, They would hate it. Now, do you think I like turning off live chat? No, I don't. I like being able to interact with my true fans who are like, hey, Cobra, sick stream, bruh. That's what's up. You know? The second thing that women will do, the biggest mistake, if you want a relationship with the other person, you want more than just sex, okay? If you give your other half sex more than once, you're giving it out for free without offering a price. And that's not good. Stop that. You give it to him one time, just one time. And that should be enough to initiate whether or not he wants to be in a relationship with you. Now, sex isn't everything. However, that's the classic mistake that a lot of guys make too, is they fuck the whore and expect to get a relationship out of it, and then it doesn't work. Women will fuck assholes and think, oh, hey, you want a relationship out of it, but he's just using her for sex. And look how that works out. Second of all, if you don't do anything for the relationship, why are you there? Ladies and gentlemen, if your so-called other half doesn't do anything for you but bitch, moan, complain, start drama, get him the fuck out of your life, dude. Although if your first girlfriend / boyfriend, whatever, was an asshole to you, then subconsciously, sometimes women and men will seek out assholes. It's a very common mistake. If you've been dating the same person, since you were 17 and you're now in your early 20s and you broke up with that person, subconsciously you will seek out men and women that have similar characteristics. Instead of seeking out men and women that have similar characteristics to your ex, find someone you think to yourself, you know what? I could get along with that person. That is a common mistake a lot of people make, which means you're still hung up on your ex, and that's not healthy. But for whatever reason, you'll stick with that piece of shit. He'll use you for sex, use you for a place to crash, cheat on you, treat you like shit, accuse you of sleeping with every other guy you meet, ladies. And doesn't that piss you off? Especially when you know that fucking asshole's cheating on you all the goddamn time. And maybe even in your own house. If you're giving that asshole a place to crash, you leave for the night to go hang out with someone else, that bastard's probably going to be fucking some chick in your bed and you're letting it happen. No. Ladies, you're smarter than that. Don't sucker yourselves like that. It's like if it smells like pot, looks like pot, gets you stoned as fuck, makes you want to eat Doritos and drink mango Pepsi, it must be pot. I'm not going to go into details, YouTube, but I've seen it firsthand. I've seen women break down crying because of the people they're with, you know? And it's fucking heartbreaking, dude. And I think to myself, why the fuck am I complaining about my 3-year dry spell? It could be worse, man. Could you imagine being that poor woman? You know, you're afraid to be alone, or the dickhead you're with offers you something, access to something. At some point, it's just like ripping the band-aid off a scab. You don't want to do it, but you gotta do it. Women and men will date assholes because subconsciously they feel sorry for themselves. They feel like they're not good enough for a real person, or they secretly crave drama. But if you and your so-called other half have a history of a really shitty relationship, your ups and your downs, like any other relationship, but if the downs in the relationship are worse and cause more distraction and more heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it, man. As a hypothetical, would you date someone, okay, Christmas time comes up? I know Christmas is not about the presents, it's about your family and your friends, and joy to the world, all that bullshit. However, would you date someone that didn't get you anything for Christmas? Your birthday comes up. They don't get you anything for your birthday. Valentine's Day comes up. They stand you up. They stood you up on Valentine's Day. And on top of that, they cheated on you with like 2 to 3 other people of the opposite gender. And you're still with them. No, fuck that. If a dog craps in the house and you give them a treat, they're going to continue to crap in your house. That's the fucking truth. With dating, it's no different. And then, of course, you'll hear women who've gone through crap like this saying how they're done with men. All they are is... Okay, that's your choice. However, you get rid of that piece of shit in your life, and you know what? You don't just monkey branch to the next dick. Maybe take a couple months being single. Figure out who you are and what you want in life. Women and men are both put underneath the same pressures to date. However, they get treated differently when it comes to dating. Only in recent years has the whole simp culture arrived. But for years, women would get slut shamed for getting dick. And I hate that crap. Someone that were to ask me a question, Josh, would you bring home a hot of age chick from the bar and fuck her? No, I wouldn't fuck an of age chick unless we were in a relationship. I don't believe in one night stands. I'm attracted to of age pussy in general. Always have been, always will be. I'm a bit more classy like that myself. See, I know I got big muscles. I'm a YouTube celebrity. I'm packing some stuff down here. Okay? I know what I'm worth in the dating scene. And I think to myself, hey, you know what? I could get mad pussy if I wanted to. But that's kind of unfair for a lot of guys who want to, you know what I'm saying? And now people are going to talk shit. Yeah, but Josh, you don't brush your teeth. You wear the same goddamn shirt 4 days in a row. You're full of shit. Yet despite all that, chicks still notice me. Just saying. It's that Cobra mentality, man. It's an attitude thing, really, YouTube, if you think about it. I've been rejected by every chick I've crushed on since 4th grade. And I still talk to chicks. It's a mentality thing, man. Now, every chick that rejected me growing up is going, fuck, I wish I wouldn't have rejected him. Yeah. So instead of going after the nasty slags and the fucking assholes that treat you like shit, try for someone decent. Don't just fall for the first asshole that hands you a rose and pretty compliments. Don't just fall for the first chick that's willing to suck your dick. This is the classic mistake that women and men don't make. Men will want a relationship just as much as women. However, they go after the hottest, sluttiest chick because they're easy. And when the chick cheats on them, treats them like crap, or fucks a bunch of other dudes behind their back, all of a sudden they're going, well, all chicks are the same. And then when women do the same crap, okay, they want a relationship with a guy, they offer him a little bit of pussy, but then the guy continues to use her for pussy over and over and over and over and over again, treats her like crap, doesn't do anything to help her out. Would you date a guy, ladies, that accused you of fucking every dude behind his back when it wasn't true? You're trying to stay faithful to him, but he's making it extremely difficult. Fuck no, you wouldn't. Dude, and when you watch a woman break down in tears because of the way her man's treating her, you know what I'm saying? Or should I say beta bitch little boy? It's heartbreaking, dude. You know, it really is. You know, in the last 3 years that I've been sexless and without a girlfriend, I stopped worrying about that shit, and I take a look at the bigger picture. The whole goddamn dating scene sucks. Everyone bitches about it. You see some chick on BuzzFeed like, oh my god, why are all men the same? You see some dude drinking beers with his buddies at the bar like, I can't believe my ex-wife took everything I had. Oh my god, I spent this much money on the wedding just to get divorced. That bitch, oh my god. You and your dad just built and restored a 69 Camaro. That car is pristine. Fast, loud, an engine, dual exhaust pipes. Yeah, the whole works. All the whistles and the bells. That car is fucking pristine. But now your dad's too old to work on cars. And guess what? Your bitch of an ex-wife took it in the divorce. And now you're just steaming pissed. And you know what she did to be a vindictive little cunt? She sat there and she's like, she sent you a video of your fucking 69 Camaro being put in the crusher. They're like, ha, yes, women are that vindictive. And then they bitch when men do the same thing. Oh, fuck off. Women and men are so fucking vindictive towards each other, it's fucking disgusting. To a point where it's like, you know what? I don't mind being single so much anymore. You know? Like, you stop rushing to find someone when you see how shitty people are towards each other. You learn to wait more patiently when you see other people have been through worse in the dating scene. And you realize it could be worse. Now, fellas, how would it feel if your woman treated you like a sex object? You would fucking hate it. You would fucking hate it. You know, you want to take your girlfriend out for a couple beers on Friday night. So you call her on like Monday or Tuesday. You send her a text like, hey, babe, what are you doing? Want to go out Friday? Question mark, winky face, heart emoji, kissy emoji, send. She ghosts you. You're texting her every fucking day. Then Friday comes up and she shows up to your house and all she wants is sex and then she leaves. You'd be going, shit. Some guys might be like, hey, yeah. At first you'll be like, yeah, but after a while you'll be like, you'll feel just like women. I guarantee it. Okay? Don't bullshit me. After a while, every guy eventually goes, you know what? This is how women feel when they get used for sex. That's a shitty feeling. At the end of the day, women and men bitch about the same things on the dating scene. The problem lies, YouTube, when it comes to gender relations. Women and men, you focus on what makes you different. And then you bitch because the other side's equally as vindictive, equally as manipulative, instead of focusing on what makes you the same. And how, you know what? Women and men feel very similar when it comes to these issues. But nobody wants to take me seriously just because, well, Cobra, you haven't had a girlfriend in 3 years. You haven't had sex in 3 years. Why should we take your advice seriously? That is thinking with the wrong mentality. It's not about the sex. It's about treating each other with more respect, provided they're respecting you back. Because respect is a two-way street. It's Monday. I heard Garfield hates Mondays. You know that stereotype like, ugh, it's Monday. Is the weekend yet? People on Monday be like, is it Friday yet? When you stop and listen to when women and men complain about the dating scene and their own dating life, there's a lot of similarities. There are couples who've been married to each other for 80 plus years. One of them dies before the other one. And it's so sad. Dude, you see women and men treating each other like shit, using each other for sex, money, and a place to crash. All of a sudden, you're bitching about being single just stops completely because you're like, you know what? That would fucking suck if that happened to me. Stop bitching about it, kind of thing. The quote from the song Round and Round by Rat: "Will love will find a way, just give it time." And patience pays off in the end. That's the truth. Would you rather have a woman or a man that you're super attracted to, but they treat you like shit? Or would you rather have that same attraction, but they're respectful to you and you two just work together? And people see you in public and go, that's a cute couple. I mean, every guy can relate to this, right? Every guy will date that one chick that's stupid hot, way the fuck out of his league. But if she takes him for his money, just uses him for dick and a cheap meal ticket, his friends are going to see it. His family will fucking see it. And I'm like, bro, she's not good for you, you know? And people like that are going to be like, hey, man, I appreciate that you care. But one, you're just jealous I got a smoking hot girlfriend and you don't. And two, you need to stay the fuck out of it. Give it about 4 months. You know, and your friends are going to be going, I told you so. She broke up with your ass because she got bored. And then women like that will bitch when guys do the same thing to them. Holy crap, it's ironic. I don't need alcohol to be an asshole. Yes. This is where dating gets complicated. If women and men have encountered, shitty dating partners in their past life, not their current life, but their, you know what I'm saying? Then it's going to be hard for them to build trust, you know? That's just the goddamn truth. If a woman has encountered 10 of the shittiest men she's ever dated, and they're just the absolute fucking worst, now that 11th man comes around and she's got everything she's looking for, subconsciously, she'll try to sabotage it, or she'll think she's not good enough, or she won't trust him. And it's the same for men in that respect, okay? If men have dated 10 of the nastiest, meanest sluts, okay, and they find a decent girl that they're sexually attracted to that's of age, and physically and mentally, they just, you click. Would you be with someone, and I quote, if they accused you of sleeping with all of their friends that are the opposite sex? Ladies and gentlemen, no, you wouldn't. If you're a chick, your so-called piece of shit beta boy bitch boyfriend says, and I quote, you're fucking every guy that you hang out with. What if his fucking stupid ass fucking cheated on you with like 3 other women? You be going, excuse the fuck out of you? No, I regret cheating on my first girlfriend. I've never cheated on a woman again, never have and never will. That fucked up a really awesome relationship that I had, to be honest. You have to learn from your mistakes and learn to forgive yourself. I'm not proud of it. It is what it is. And I felt so bad about it. Not only because, let's face it, Stephanie was a good girlfriend. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Not only that, but it fucked up a good relationship. And karma's been a bitch to me for that. You know what I'm saying? I had a decent relationship with Summer, and she broke up with me because, and I quote, she couldn't take dating a famous YouTuber. And I enjoyed dating Summer. She was fun. You know, she'd sit on my lap or cuddle up next to me. We'd play video games. It was fun. But you know, that's karma, man. No, that relationship I had with Stephanie lasted 2 years. So this 3-year dry spell feels like just karma, to be honest. Like, I'm not trying to get back with her or nothing, man. I'm just acknowledging it for what it is. Stephanie was hot for her first girlfriend, I'll say that. Yeah. But speaking of which, that's kind of how it happened, to be honest. When I was at Job Corps, I quit looking and it found me. You know? I was trying to get a girlfriend at Job Corps and it wasn't working out. So eventually I said, you know what? Fuck this. I quit looking. I started looking into doing my own thing and just focusing on the program. And out of nowhere, my autistic friend Emma, and I quote, was like, my friend Stephanie really likes you. You want to meet her? And I was like, okay, how often do chicks openly admit they think I'm hot? Back in the day, not that often. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll give it a chance. And it was nice. The Stephanie had really pretty green eyes, but that's beside the point. Yeah. Most guys don't realize they have a good woman in their hands until it's too late. Nobody's perfect, man. I've made mistakes. At this point, I don't care when my dry spell ends, it's worth the wait. The longer you have to wait, the better it's going to feel. And that's the right attitude, I think. But because women are the gatekeepers of sex, quite often they get treated like sex objects. And it's fucking disgusting. Men were the key masters, women are the gatekeepers. But if one key opens up a lock and that's the only key that opens it, that's a good lock. But if one key can open up 1,000 locks, then those are some shitty locks. Or if multiple keys can open up the same lock, then that's not a good lock. Honestly, I'm tired of women getting slut shamed for having sex, where men get simp shamed for trying to be nice to women. I'm tired of it. You know, this whole attitude of you're only being nice to her because you want to get laid, bruh. Maybe they want more than that. You know, that's like saying, oh, the only reason you're sucking his dick is because you want him to spend his entire paycheck on you. I got a badass cooking video planned for YouTube. I charge up the phone. I have to put the beef back in the freezer, but I'll be thawing it right now. I'm gonna make a bacon guacamole fried egg cheeseburger. It's going to be fucking delicious. So stick around for that. I'm not doing that on stream, mind you. I'll do it on a separate video. And there are gonna be like little details I do to it to make it to where how I make it, like frying the egg up in bacon and burger grease. I'm gonna cook up some bacon for the recipe, so this is one last step. So all I gotta do is make the burger patty, fry up the egg, toast the toast. Guacamole, fried egg, bacon, cheese, toast. You know, the fans love the cooking videos. Definitely gonna make one of those later. Now, if you want to increase your chances of smelling sexy for the ladies, get yourself some tactical soap. Links are in the description box below. Using that affiliate link makes me some money, and using coupon code King Cobras gives you some savings, 15% off. I like the way adult women respond to me when I wear it. Tactical soap is designed to get a woman's estrogen going. You know, it makes her think, oh, that dude smells good. And if she's into you in any way, shape, or form, it'll also make her horny. But the effect is very, 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 very subtle. Okay? For obvious reasons. Doesn't guarantee you'll get laid, but it guarantees you'll smell sexy for the ladies. Especially when I go to the bar and have a drink and I take a shower with my tactical soap. Look out. I'll shower with the Bond #1, then take the Bond #2 cologne and be like, zoop, 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 zoop. And then I'll sit there and take my God of War beard oil. Rub that beard oil on my goatee, my mustache, my sideburns. And I got 3 different scents, and then maybe like a little bit of that cologne the fan sent me. Oh, I'm set. Go out to the bar and like, damn. I've heard women say it. Josh doesn't realize how sexy he smells. I'm like, yes. I struggle with Asperger's, so sometimes talking to women is not my strongest suit. However, when I wear tactical soap, I feel confident and I feel sexy. Now, women, you don't have to try very hard to make a man horny. All you gotta do is fucking show up. That's the goddamn truth. So tactical soap evens out the playing field just a little bit. Buy some for your husband. I guarantee you your man's never going to smell sexier. Now you get some of that soap. You could wear it, like say you're taking your girly friend or your wifey out on a date, so you smell extra sexy for the date. Watch out. You go to the restaurant Every chick you walk by is like, that dude smells good. Damn. And then your wife or your girlfriend's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, treat her like a goddess, you know? Pull her chair off for her, hold the door for her. She has to go to the bathroom, hold her purse for her, man. Old school gentleman shit like that. Chicks dig it. They tell you they want assholes, but they're full of shit. It's the same bullshit that says, oh yeah, men really like slutty chicks. Let me tell you. Bullshit. It's the same mentality. You like them until they treat you like shit or cheat on you with someone else. Then it's not so fun anymore. You know, that's why men like slutty women, because it's easy sex. And after a while, it's not as fun. Part of the fun of getting laid is putting in the effort to get it. The reward is not as fun when you have little to no effort to get it. This is why men get bored if they're super good with women. Eventually, they're just like, shit. But women want to have fun. Women plan for their future just as much as men. It's the truth. Stream 42 minutes. Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta charge my phone. Can't have a cooking video with a dead phone. I love this Aussie shirt. Yes. Be fair, I love all my Aussie shirts, but this is one of my favorite ones. Josh and his cobras. Speaking of cobras, I call this the cobra mentality. When it comes to dating, cobras don't waste their venom in the wild, so why waste your time? Okay? It's the truth. You don't realize how fucking short life is until you're like 84 years old. It's the fucking truth. I'll grab some water. Why is it that women are attracted to assholes? Why is that a stereotype? Because I guarantee you, every woman out there says they want a guy or a gal, whatever they're into, to treat them right and with respect. Anyways, tubes. Should I end the video with some sick guitar playing? Fuck yeah. Yeah, buddy. So I let that fucking phone charge up, man. So we can do a cooking video. Yes. Do chicks dig guitar players? I guess it depends on the chick, to be honest. Yes. Start playing the scale. Okay. Gonna do Randy Rhoads live. Here to like here, paranoid. Yeah, buddy. Now, if you want to play guitar, it's going to take years of practice before you're that good. I can shred. I know chunks of little songs. I'm not the best guitar player out there, but I do all right. Yes. Thanks for watching me play guitar and rant. Subscribe for more. Catch you later. Yeah.